Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. It's Wagman510, otherwise known as the Crafty Hoplop, or Alicia. And if you're new here, welcome. And welcome back to Brooklyn, because this is where I am. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for all of your amazing wishes and all of the incredible packages that I'm yet to open. So folks, these new rules are going to change a lot of things. I know they say it may not change a lot for crafters, but here's the reality. If we say our videos are appropriate for kids, then nobody can comment. And so that's kind of a one-way communication, right? It's just like, then we're each just talking at each other with no commenting back or being able to exchange our ideas or give us feedback. I mean, how many times have I said, hey guys, what do you think? What should I do? And you guys were super helpful. And this has happened to many of us, or, we just leave each other comments of encouragement, or we say, wow, that was an amazing project. So if we say that our videos are appropriate for kids, there's no more commenting. And that's problematic. And if we say our videos aren't appropriate for kids, well, then that changes how people view things, and it's another click that people have to do. So like Dawn, I think what I'm thinking of doing is doing it on a case-by-case basis, but most of my videos really are not kid-friendly. It doesn't mean I swear, I don't do anything inappropriate. It's not like that. It's just that they're not, that's my husband still snoring, can you imagine? They're just not meant for children, right? This is an 18-year-old and over community for the most part, because YouTube mandates that our content can't be open to kids anyway. So here's what my thought is. I have all these packages to open, and I know it's a lot to inundate you every day with like 6 or 7 unboxings, but I'd like to get this done before these rules go into effect on December 9th. One, I want you all to see these amazing projects, and I want to share them with you. I want to open them with you. But the other thing is, I don't want these rules impacting how we view each other's work. And I want you to be able to comment, and I want you to be able to say, hey, that's fantastic. I cannot believe that was sent. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Or, wait a second, what paper collection is that? Or how did you do that? Or, whatever. So yeah, he's really snoring now. Anyway, so I want to make sure that I get these up beforehand. So I'm going to make sure to commit to doing that, which I know is a lot of unboxing and a lot of videos for you to watch. But folks, your work, you spent all this time making these beautiful things for me. How can we not honor that? And how can people not comment and be inspired? So that's the plan, Stan. But we are having some internet issues, so I may have to go to a Wi-Fi cafe to speed things up. All right, I am about to open Wanda's package, and I have never received anything from Wanda. And guys, I'm so excited. I just cut into it, and look at all this crinkly magicness. And it's not just pink crinkle or yellow crinkle or blue crinkle. Oh no, there's holographic crinkle. And y'all know I love holographic anything. What does Lily's kids call it? Holla, as in holla. I'm so excited. So I'm saving all the crinkle, because, I'm a little crinkle deprived still. That's okay, because believe me, I have things here. I'm not complaining. I have scissors. I have a die cutter. I can make things, folks. Oh, yes. All right, so this is from Miss Wanda, and I am super excited because I've never received anything. OMG. You don't wow. We can only go up. Okay, sorry, I'm so sorry. I forgot for a second that you can't see what I can see. Okay, I love Wanda's project so much. I really do, and you're gonna see in a second. For those of you that don't know her, Wandy or Wandysweets, is really, I didn't even need to look inside. Like, Wanda is Wandysweets. And even if you didn't know her name, I have a feeling you'd know her projects. She is a really phenomenal creator. And I saw her working on these. I had no idea. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, first, sorry. This is a card. I want you to realize this. So I lately have been trying to build more interesting cards. Y'all know that up until this summer, I didn't know how to make a card. My first card was for Miss Dina when she was going through that really hard time. Hey, Dina. And I didn't know how to make a card. That first card was awful, but I made it for Dina. And after that, I said, I have to learn how to make cards because I'm doing Spooktacular Halloween. So I made all those Maggie Holmes inspired cards. Now, this is where I'm headed. And This is magical beautifulness. I'm just going to take you through this because this is really, you know, when I see her do these, I'm like, I wonder if they're as dimensional. And folks, they're more dimensional than I imagined. Okay, so I just want you to appreciate the gorgeousness that is the paper behind. And now I want you to take a look at these details. The little white frame, the shabby frame with the little cupcake, clearly for birthday. Unbelievable. These are these iridescent pearls. I ordered some of those too. So look at these. Now this gives me all sorts of ideas, Wanda, for how to use these better. And she's attached those. She has got these gorgeous, these ones are foam around, the small ones are foam. So these guys are foam and they look much nicer than foam. And I'll tell you why. Because she's taken this one larger paper flower. She has not only like triple thick kind of made it super durable, but guys, that is diamond glassy effective. Yes, even on, look at it. Look at that magic. Look at it dance. And then she's added another one up here and she's done the same thing. And then she's got the spray behind it and this beautiful foliage. But you know what makes this foliage better? Oh yes, you can see it. It's that beautiful glittery holographic accent. More of these pearls. This is a dimensional butterfly, folks. That is not flat. Oh no. Over here we have some of those. I know they have a proper name. Wanda, did you know what their proper name is? I know that Miss Crafty Kimchi uses those for her little butterfly antennae, but they're stamens. They're called stamens. I had to remember. Okay, there they are. And then here is a beautiful little teacup chipboard. Look at that. Down here we have more of that beautiful greenery. And again, she has snowed it and also glittered it. So it just dazzles, guys, in the light. Look at it. And it just says we could only go up from here. Then she has layered that, okay, on this amazing paper. And what, did you sew on this? Folks, she sewed on it. So she tore it, distressed it, and then stitched it. That's what that beautiful texture is. Guys, that's stitching. Oh, Wanda, the details on this card, this is mind-blowing. And she has got lacy cheesecloth behind and just giving it that rough edge. Here's what I love about Wandy's projects, or Wandysweets projects, otherwise known as Wanda. Okay, she can take something like Prima Dolce and do like this like elegant but dynamic, not quite clean, but almost design. Or she can make shabby look like unbelievably gorgeous. And I don't know how to explain this other than to say, like, this card you couldn't buy. You know, this card would be like $35 if you bought it. There is so much spectacular detail in it. Look at it. Isn't that magical? Oh, and guys, the pink distressing is just stunning. She's very good at, I'm a little messy with the pink. Have you guys all noticed I haven't used it very often? That's because I actually find the pink, the vintage photo, no problem controlling. But I find the pink's a little tougher. And Wanda does a beautiful job. Look at this. And she's got the cutest little stamp on the back. And, oh, this is some to show support. This is beautiful. And she's, oh, and she, you know, I have to say, like, I put Ara down because that entry was amazing. But like Lily, like her, and like Wandy, she doesn't want to win the giveaway. She just wants to support. And isn't that amazing? I just think that's amazing. If you don't know Wandysweets, oh my goodness, guys, you're seriously missing out. Her work is spectacular. Her videos are incredible. Incredible. And when she does like a product share, oh my goodness, it's so great. I love her videos. So look at this beautiful card. I cannot believe I'm holding it. This is actually, okay, so this is like what I was saying about each of these is a gift. Because it's not just like, okay, the most beautiful card, absolutely. But it's also, it's a lesson in itself. Look at it. And so many ideas and inspiration. Oh my goodness. I didn't want to show cards. I saved Dina's, I saved Miss Pat's because I'm going to do a special reveal with them, but I have to show you. It's because it's the first time I've gotten something from her and I wanted you to see it on here. Oh my goodness. And oh, you should see she put in sequins in here. Oh, look at this now. Look at this cute. Look at this writing book. Okay, I have never seen, this is the cutest. Did you color this in? Guys, I think she colored this. It's either that or it's a really good digital, but I think she colored it possibly. It's magnificent. So she's got this paper, this sort of beautiful tan paper with the muted flowers, and then she's attached this star player. Look at this star player. This is both like, she's so sweet. Look at her, and look at the expression. And then her trim is like perfect. It's like straight and it's all the way around. It's beautiful. And then this is giving me all sorts of ideas because I'm looking and I'm thinking, yeah, she built this in. So she took a piece of trim or ribbon and she tucked it between the cover and the board, look, to give a pen holder and then put a pen in. Is that not a genius idea, guys? Look what she did. So smart. And then, of course, I added a little gem in the front. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, and she sent me beautiful stamps with, oh my goodness, with the matching dies from Alina. Look, that was really sweet of you. Thank you so much. And I don't have these. And they're really beautiful, guys, because you can build these and layer. Look, you can layer these up. Oh, I'm so excited. And this, look, what is this gorgeous material? Is this a napkin? Oh my gosh. First of all, guys, let me show you the napkin because you know I'm saving that for decoupaging. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes. This is amazing. Look at the colors. Guys, look at it. This just makes me happy. This is a happy color palette. But look at this. Sorry, I have to remember to show you guys. I'm just so excited. I'm sorry, I'm like a kid. Okay, you all know how much I love when people do this kind of work. Like, I love hand-done things, right? You know it's my favorite thing to get. So, okay, so this for sure she stamped and colored in. She shaded. She did some beautiful distressing. She did it on thickened chipboard, what's really thick paper. And then what she did was she lifted it. And I believe she elevated it, but she did it so well, guys. I can't tell you for sure without picking it apart that that's on a foam dot. It is, but I had to be really careful. So what you can't tell on my camera is that this comes forward. This character comes forward, and behind her, she's done this beautiful, look how she added the foliage. So it's a real garden. It's got all this amazing greenery. And then she attached those little bees. Look at those little bees. But it's the shading, guys. This is just so beautifully done. And then she's got little sprigs of these white flowers with the yellow foam flowers and then the yellow paper flowers. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. This is beautiful. And then some of the green paper below to give us the idea of grass. And it says, be yourself. How adorable is this? And how fantastic is her shading? So her favorite color is pink and pastels. That's good to know. She loves butterflies and sunflowers. I love sunflowers too. That's why you put these on here. Oh, this is so great. Oh, and her birthday. Oh, I didn't know this. Look at this. So her birthday is August 19th. So you just had a birthday. Unbelievable. But this is gorgeous. Look at this, guys. Unbelievable. So if you have not been checking out Wandysweets, I gotta tell you, you are definitely missing out. Like, her Dolce projects were phenomenal. And folks, just take another gander at this. Yeah, magical creation, right? Magical. Thank you so much. This is my first ever from Wanda, and it's so beautiful. You make me want to use diamond glass a lot more. And you know what else, guys? I think sometimes when I do something like this, because I'm so hoplop, I figure, oh, I'm gonna I'm gonna make an unholy mess. But I can see that you can do this chunky shabbiness that is so elegant. Oh, love it, love it. All right, y'all, I'll be back soon with another share. And please don't forget to leave Wandy a comment or Wanda a comment down below because these are beautiful projects. Beautiful. All right, y'all. See you real soon. Bye for now.